Question: do you remember what you were doing 30 years ago?
Where did the time go? I don't know. Doesn't seem like 30 years.
Meet Barbara Grantham, licensed counselor, play therapist, and supervisor at Children First, where she's been since 1986, when her desire to try something new led to a phone call that would not only change her life, but thousands of others.
A friend of mine who knew April Griffith and Jim Pat called and asked me if I would volunteer one day a week to the agency.
Her answer, of course, was yes, and her role, like the agency, quickly grew. Originally a volunteer-based organization managed by the state, Children First became the fully functional professional counseling center it is today, with the challenging mission of ending the cycle of child abuse and family violence, and whether it's children, adolescents, or adults.
We help people that can't get help in a lot of places.
As a volunteer, Barbara saw up to 5 of those people a week, but within 2 years, she agreed to join the staff as its lead counselor and increased her hours so she could see as many as 15 each week.
Barbara made up her mind this is what she wanted to do, that she could make a difference here, and that's what she's done.
This was special. I could do my own thing here.
Her thing has been to bring help, healing, humility, and her magnetic presence to everyone she's met since the first day she walked in the door.
Because I am here in the front, I get to see, front view of a lot of things. And, my favorite part about everything is seeing the kids come in and really excited looking for Miss Barbara. They call her Miss Barbara around here. And they usually don't come to the front window and sign in. They go to her door and try to look for her. And there's a little window and they try to peek in and they kind of jump to see if she's there or not.
My big thing with children is they get to go in there and it's their place and they get to do what they want to do. I say that to kids every time they come in, time after time. This is a place that you get to choose what you do. A lot of times they don't get to choose things that they get to do at home. People are always telling them what to do. So that's part of it. They love coming in there.
Although she's been offered the position of clinical director more than once, she's chosen to remain in a position where she can work with individual clients, an estimated 3,000 over her 30 years. To put that into perspective, nearly the size of the student body at South Grand Prairie High School. But that doesn't begin to cover her impact on our community. When the typical single parent with 3 children seeks services, a minimum of 4 people are positively affected. Then, consider the cycle of abuse and violence that has been broken from generation to generation. The children of those children, their relatives, friends, classmates, dating relationships, and others, multiplied by the estimated 3,000 clients seen by Barbara Grantham, and the numbers are truly amazing, easily the size of Grand Prairie's entire population.
I like to tell people that if they think they haven't been affected by abuse or family violence, they're wrong. Their kids are sitting next to somebody in school that's acting out, or is withdrawing from their friendships, and other children don't understand why. Well, the flip side is why we do this. Barbara has affected so many lives by healing, because when you heal one person and you break that cycle, it is definitely exponential.
And to take it one step further, there's the 20 counselors currently on staff at Children First. 11 of them Barbara helped train or supervises. So now multiply everything by 11, and then you can start to realize the incredible impact she has had over the last 30 years.
It's innumerable, not just the number of lives, but those individual lives that are, those kiddos that are different, those families that are different as they've grown up into adulthood and had kids, and that their life is different in a positive way because they interacted with Barbara years ago.
No, I never stop and think about that. I don't. That doesn't really occur to me. I know I touch a lot of people's lives, and I know that I'm successful some of the time, and that is what makes me go, on and on.
And Barbara doesn't make $1 million here. You know, Barbara's here because of her heart for people and for children. And, you know, the environment that we've had here draws people in.
Part of what makes this agency so strong is having someone like her as the backbone of it. To have someone like that throughout all of it brings on other people who have the same kind of determination and commitment.
Also, a lot of our interns, they love to listen to her. They love to know, you know, what is Miss Barbara have to say today. They like to ask her questions too, and so that also tells us that Miss Barbara makes an impact for us here at work every day. We're lucky to have her here.
It's been fantastic, and it's because of the way they have treated me here. I just always felt so important, and people are just fantastic, the people I work with. I always know I have a place to go, that I'm doing something really important, and I feel good at night when I leave here because of what I've been able to do.